We're here today to raise mental health awareness about what's in the Somali community and how people don't talk about their issues and how they're afraid to talk about what's going on with them.
We got young people here together to raise awareness for the Somali community, to just get rid of stigmas and the cultural stereotypes we have at the moment.
We want to engage, community members, predominantly young people from BSYV background, with a majority from Somali background, to involve and be a part of the awareness campaign. The only time we have seen people with a mental health issue is during crisis points, through the justice system or through the police. We know that the mental health is a real issue in BSYV community, and that is also very true in Somali community.
Frankly, in my community, the mental health is talking about craziness and madness. And to be honest, in this world now, every 5 person, one got mental health issue.
Mental health is not something easy to talk about in my community because it's not something that people see as normal, as treatable. A lot of times people think that is it. If you're mentally ill, that's it for you, you're crazy. So I think it's time that we erase that stigma and help people who need the help and help them to come forward if they do have a problem, to be able to talk about it.
We have lost a couple of people to mental health and depression.
Because of the stigma and the cultural stereotype, the community members are not accessing to available mental health services, specifically primary mental health services, and there is a lot of multiple barriers are affecting to the community, including stigma, communication difficulties.
We aim to engage different community members, predominantly young people from BSYV background, majority from Somali background, to lead this change and to be part of the awareness in the community. It's not fair, someone to suffer among us with silence.
Exercise in general and mental health are connected. If you keep active, you feel like you have less stress, and even if you do have problems at that time, they're easier to manage than when you don't exercise.
Football is a well-being activity. It's something that people socialize when they play, and also develop friendship, and it's a way that you can leave negative energy. It's time to change. We need to challenge the stigma together.
This is really important because the Somali community is one of the largest in Bristol, and it's time that we fight the stigma and fight the stereotypes.